Well, hello and welcome to Cozy Couch Corner for another episode of Tea and Tarot. It's brightened up here. Last night was pretty awful. Howling wind and absolutely lagged it down with rain. Oh, and the noise. It's the noise that gets me. It doesn't matter that it's raining or it's windy. It's the noise, isn't it? Oh, but it's much nicer now anyway. And the sheep are in the backfield, so all is well, as it can be. So when I was prepping for this, I saw a hippopotamus coming through the water. The one thing I know about hippopotamuses, or hippopotami, is that they're very dangerous. In fact, they're probably one of the most dangerous animals. And they look so placid, don't they? And I could see it. You know how it comes through the water and you can only just kind of see its head. I could see its nose, its head and its nose. And then you see the back and the neck sort of still under the water. And I could see it. And it's the start of a channeled message. It's a message for us. It's something that doesn't look, that you don't think of as dangerous, something you don't see as dangerous, but it's not coming towards us. Even though when I saw the vision, it's coming towards me. It's not coming towards us. So it's not a sneaky attack. Is it about underestimating? Yeah, it's is it we as people? No. So we haven't underestimated it. But are we talking about politics? Yes. So some countries, are we going to see countries? No. Armies. Do you mean all of the military? Yeah. So some military groups have underestimated. Are we going to say one particular military group? They think, oh look, there's a cute hippopotamus in the water. And they don't know that they're raging maniacs. They don't see them as a threat. They see them coming, but they don't view them as a threat. They've absolutely underestimated them, but they're extremely dangerous. No, we're not talking about Africa, just because it was a hippopotamus. I'm getting cages now, like it's in a zoo. So is it then? Well, that would suggest that it was oppressed. So is it an oppressed regime? So an oppressed regime oppressed regime, and we were talking about military. It's going to be like it came out of nowhere and everybody thought, oh, well, yeah, well, we saw it there, but we weren't bothered about it because, you know, it's just a cute hippopotamus. And then it's going to go on the rampage. Okay. So, yeah, that was it. So that was a weird one. That didn't go where I thought it went, but then does it ever? So who is the hippopotamus? I don't know, but we will find out, won't we? Down the line. Is this going to be soon? Not Okay, I'm getting not immediate, but soon. What, like in, like, this week? This week? Well, I say this week. I'm recording this on Friday, so in the space of a week. So, who did we underestimate? Which regime, which military did we not see coming into? Presumably, is this the war in the Middle East? No. Oh, it's not. They're not going to be. Not in the Middle East. So there's going to be another war spat somewhere else. But you said it wasn't. Is it Africa? No, I didn't think it was. You didn't say it was Africa. Asia. In Asia, I'm not sure if there isn't anything already kicking off there, but keep an eye on that one then, eh? Right. Oh, okay. Now I'm seeing an image of Buddhist monks fighting, but that's not what it is. That's just my brain. That's not the channel message. Whole load of Tibetan monks. Well, they do practice martial arts, but that wasn't the thing. Okay, apparently. Right. I better get on with the tarot. Okay. Okay. What message do you have for us for Saturday, the 7th of March, 2026, please? I got that it was a message, not... Sometimes I say good news, but I got told no message today. We're having a message. We've already had a hippopotamus message. Do you want any of these? Do you want this? Do you want the sticky up ones? No, not yet. Okay, that's the same one again. Were we reordering? Okay. We had to reorder something. So do I want this one now? Okay, this is the same one where it split open and I saw it before, but clearly it didn't have the other cards behind it, I'm guessing we're going to have. So, this is the 3 of Wands. We're having this one. Are we having it that way up? No. Okay, we're having it. The Star. We're having this one. Are we having any of the other cards? No, not this one. Okay. Right. I've had a swig of my tea. Where are we? Are we starting with this one? If you could have seen how that got reordered, that was awesome, because that was a card I saw before and they said no. Anyway, magic. Love it. Right. The Star, hope. And the bright lights. Looking, keeping hopes and dreams alive no matter what's going on. And seeing the glimmers, seeing the colour, seeing the sparkly things, seeing the things that bring us joy. Getting comfort. I'm getting a lot of comfort from this. Staying grounded. Looking to the future. So staying grounded is really being in the present, isn't it? Being in the moment, being in your body, being connected to the earth, being out of chaos, really, being out of chaotic brain, if you can. But then we've got looking at the future with hope and positivity and joy and comfort. So make sure that you're giving yourself enough comfort. I'm I've got, on this card, she's cuddling a lamb. I'm still waiting for the lambs to arrive here in the fields. But you think how snuggly that. Oh, have you ever snuggled a lamb? Oh, really? Well, if they stay still for like 2 seconds and they're not chewing your clothes, they are quite cuddly. So it's sort of, yeah, I'm getting softness, cuddliness, warmth. I think it's staying away from the fear and the fear mongering, and reminding yourself, if you're not in the middle of a war zone, that you're safe. And even if you are, get yourself safe and feel safety when you can, isn't it? Feel that warm snuggliness, because that's going to reset your nervous system with the grounding. And you're going to be able to keep going. Yeah, and I can see the star in the sky twinkling. Keeping hope alive and remembering that. Right. Now we got the Three of Wands. And weird, do you know what? When I've looked at this card before, I'm sure the wands are on the other side, but maybe it's because I looked at it on the video. The Three Wands are on the other side. From where I expect them to be, which is, what is that telling me? Because on this, we're going up a ladder. We're ascending, aren't we? We're moving forward and we're moving up. In life, might mean personally. I'm still trying to work out what it has to do with the fact that in my mind the ones were on the other side and they've moved, and I don't normally see this space on this side of the card, but I can see more space than I normally see, and there's something important about the space. So there were things there that have gone. So are we left with a void? Yeah, void more than a vacuum. I was going to say a vacuum, a void. There's a space. So what has gone? What has been removed? Something has been removed. What has been removed? I'm settling down now. I keep looking at the city on the hill. There's this great space and there's this city on the hill. And the main tower reminds me of the Big Ben Tower in London. But it's not. It's just, is it representing a city? Is it representing politics? Sort of. Is it representing authority? It's representing authority. And that's got further away. Has that got further away? Yeah. I can't think how to word this. Something about, it's not releasing our grip on it is releasing our grip on authority. It's the way that we've looked up to people, and partly Are we doing? No, we're not doing that one. Okay. So it's about. Is it about? It's not about the government, you said, but is it about rulership? And that might not necessarily be political because there's different kinds of rulership. There's different kinds of authority. But we're distancing ourselves from that. We're not sleepwalking, being told what to do by everybody else or by anyone who makes themselves an authority in whatever sphere. We are freeing ourselves from that. We are separating ourselves from that. We're walking away from that and we are moving on from that. And is this about self-sovereignty? So we're moving towards, now we're all moving towards self-sovereignty. So that's self-empowerment as well. And that's being less and less dependent on people that quite often has made us dependent on them. Or it's not necessarily individual people. When I say authority, it could be, yeah, there is politics, there's banks, there's religion, but it's not, well, the financial markets, it's transport, but it's not just those. It's a whole lot of other stuff as well. So we've freed ourselves of that. We're moving more towards self-sovereignty. I want to say self-rulership, but no. I suppose that's different. Self-sovereignty is spot on. And empowerment. But it's not just us, is it? It's spreading out. So it's also, it's not really the word encouragement in it's not teaching. But as we get more into our self-sovereignty and empowerment, that energy spreads out. I can see it spreading out. So that also helps other people. It has a knock-on effect around lots of other people as well, around communities and everywhere else, that aids other people in finding their own self-sovereignty and their own empowerment. That's it then. Oh, sugar. That was it for Saturday. Gosh, it's a good job they told me quick. I've got to do Sundays, haven't I? It's a weekend reading. But that was told to, that was it. That was spot on. Oh, sugar. I've just dropped a whole load of cards. Right. Do I need these cards? Right, are these cards the reading for Sunday? No. Do I need to just pick the cards up and put them back and start again? You weren't giving me the cards for the... Are you sure? Not the reading. Okay. Put them on the top. Let's try that again. We will get to Sunday's reading. I nearly forgot. I nearly turned the video off. Then I would have had to make a new separate video. And I'm not sure I can stick them together. I haven't tried that. I've tried editing and cutting bits out and getting rid of them. But I haven't tried the sticking together bits yet. Okay. Okay. Focus, Babs. Focus. Right. We're having good news. Okay, what good news do you have for us for Sunday, the 8th of March, 2026, please? Right. Right. Nearly? No, not nearly. Do you want the back one? Do you want it that way up? No, I want it that way up. 10 of coins. Do we want the Firebird? 8 of wands. Don't know what I'm singing, but I'm singing. Do we want the Tower? You can have the tower. I know I try and avoid it. Oh, no, we're not having it. Do I need any other card? No. Okay. I'm having a swig of tea. Mostly when I edit the videos, it's me cutting out long pauses and swigging my tea. Right. Hang on. I'm holding the 10 of coins, but are we doing that one first? Are we doing the Firebird first? Okay. 8 of Wands. The Firebird. Bringing warmth to the earth, which in this hemisphere is spring now. So that's kind of a spring story. But is that about us? Yeah. Is that about us warming up? As in, because we had the other day, didn't we? The passion about motivation, feeling more and more motivated. Angry. It's about anger. It's about is it collective anger rising? Still, we had that. Maybe that was the one, or that was another day. But collective anger rising. And is there also something about awakening? Yeah, there's something in the Firebird bringing the fire. There's also that there's an awakening. There's a higher, no, more consciousness, more awareness of what's going on, and increasing anger, and that anger will motivate people to change the world, basically. Okay. And if you don't think one person can make a difference, they absolutely can. Right, on to the 10 of coins. We were told we were done with that. So, 10 of coins. It's not about legacy. Also, okay. Reward? It's about reward. We're not going to be told what kind of reward. A reward, it's usually a reward for hard work and time and effort put in. That was that then. Okay, there you are.